Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network. We are going to get into another reading for you guys to see what the messages are. Thank you all so much for being here. Somebody's jealous of y'all's opportunities or the fact that you're standing out because, ooh, look at that. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. They could be talking bad about you. But we know that whenever you're doing something good, whenever you're doing something for yourself, whenever you have something going for yourself, it's always going to be somebody who has a problem with it. You can't please everybody, Pisces, so we will move on. But today we are going to be focusing on what you don't see coming, why you don't see it coming, and what you just need to know overall about the situation. So y'all be sure to like the video, subscribe, get in the comments, engage with the content, you guys. You know how we do over here. We put a brain in the comments if the reading is resonating, okay? And if you want to book your reading, I think there's only like maybe a day or so left to book your reading and become a client. After that, I will not be accepting any new clients. The link is in the description box below. If you want to take it a step further and donate to the channel or contribute, please use the PayPal or Zelle information below. And as you know, okay, the new motto over here is if you don't engage with content in any way, shape, or form, this reading does not apply to you. It only applies to the people who engage with the content based on the intentions that I'm setting for this reading. So if you don't like it, have a nice day. Goodbye. For Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for Pisces who are watching now or later, spirit, what is it that they do not see coming? Interesting. I'm going to look at these two, but then we're going to shuffle again. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Ooh, some of you guys may not see some type of... Ooh, hold on. Yeah. Some of you may not see some type of feeling of being like backed into a corner, being trapped, feeling like you don't have a way out of a situation, some type of anxiety when it comes to a new opportunity that's coming into your life or some type of growth that you're having in your life. Some of you may not see some type of fear that sets in, but it's like it's not real. It's coming from a place of an illusion, okay? So what does Pisces not see coming, spirit, at this time? What is it that Pisces does not see? That shit every time. Listen. It freaks me out, y'all. It freaks me out. There's a change, though. There's a change and a transformation. There's evolution. That's what I feel. All right. So clearly, spirit, please, what does Pisces not see coming at this time? The Ace of Cups. This could be love. This could be self-love. This could be renewed vigor for what it is that you're doing. A lot of emotions coming in, a lot of happiness, a blessing. I feel like this is a blessing. This is some type of very triggering blessing, but it's in a positive way. Ooh, the Page of Swords wanted to come out earlier when that bitch said, and then we have the Ten of Wands. Okay. This could be some type of information that could be coming in, but I feel like it's positive. It's positive. It's coming because Spirit doesn't want you to give up on yourself or what it is that you're doing. Okay? That's what you don't see coming. How come Pisces doesn't see this coming? Ooh, the Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Competition, conflict. Because you could be in a stage right now where you're learning not to allow illusions to get to you. Or, yeah, pretty much. Temperance and the Queen of Wands. Sagittarius energy. There could definitely be a Sagittarius who is confused or trying to cause some type of confusion in your life. or they're trying to monopolize your time or your energy to deal with their problems instead of focusing on your own situations. The reason why I said somebody could be jealous of your opportunities, because when I first split the deck and started shuffling, I saw the Queen of Wands reversed with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and then I saw the Two of Cups reversed, and I showed y'all with the Ace of Pentacles. There's a person who's trying to make their situation be your situation. They're trying to blend their situation with your situation. And that's not what it really is. They're trying to make it seem like your problem is their problem, or they're not that way. They're trying to make it seem like their problem is your problem, that you should have to deal with it, or that something that they're having an issue with applies to you, but y'all are two different people. Okay, what else does Pisces need to know just in general about this situation, Spirit? Okay, we're going to leave it turned over. We'll take a look and see what that is once we clarify a little bit more. But it has to do with the Page of Swords again, and this Three of Pentacles. We'll see what that is. Oh, I want to look at it. Let's look at it. Fuck it. King of Coins. Business-mindedness. They want you to stay business-minded or business-oriented or future-focused. I also feel like Spirit wants you to know that you have the tools and the knowledge to be able to overcome a situation or to build something. They're trying to help you develop the tools to build something that you want to basically build. And they're helping you develop these skills when it comes to facing like challenges and adversity and expanding and growing despite those challenges. Okay. What's this Ace of Cups when it comes to what Pisces doesn't see coming, Spirit? What's this Ace of Cups? The Hermit. You can sense it though. What's this Ace of Cups? The Ace of Wands. Ooh. Yeah. You're getting some type of new information. Yeah, Page of Wands, Six of Wands. Ooh. Some of you could be being discovered. You're gaining a new position. You're beating out some type of competition. You're having some type of success. Your success is protected. There's confirmation that something new that you're doing is going to be successful. And it's like you're getting this information. What else is this Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Hermit? For what Pisces doesn't see coming. Page of Swords came out. Ooh, Queen of Swords reversed. What? The Six of Wands at the bottom. And the King of Swords. Thoughts and communication are significant. Virgo energy. Gemini. Maybe Libra or Aquarius. Somebody's going to have something negative to say about something new that you're doing, but it's actually going to benefit you in the long run. That's what I feel like this is. Wow. So people having something bad to say about you is going to make you successful. People calling you out, people telling lies about you or claiming that you're lying or something like that. It's going to make you successful. It's like people trying to come against you to create conflict or confusion or some type of apprehension is making you successful in a situation. It's basically like getting publicity or getting some type of attention put on something. But at first it may seem like negative attention, but it actually turns into something positive. You just have to see it from a higher perspective and be able to like look past whatever bullshit is being said, okay? What's the Five of Wands with the Seven of Cups for why you don't see this coming? Oh, yeah. The Moon in reverse and the Three of Swords reversed. What? That's definitely a secret being revealed or something being revealed. I feel like you're fearlessly learning something new, or you're fearlessly like overcoming conflict in a situation. You're going into something very confidently. We saw the Queen of Wands. And people don't understand how you're not like being affected by this drama or these arguments or this competition. I feel like you're just so focused on what it is that you're doing. You don't see what people are saying. Yeah, Four of Swords and the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like you're so committed to healing something within yourself, or you're so committed to accomplishing a goal. You don't see that whatever this other stuff is going on, which means you don't see the blessing that's coming out of it because you're not paying attention to what it is. What's the Moon reverse, Three of Swords reverse, Seven of Cups, Five of Wands for why Pisces doesn't see this? Two of Wands. Yeah, you're making a decision to kind of like heal yourself from something, or kind of let something go, or you're making a choice not to allow something to affect you in a negative way, to keep it together, to hold yourself together. I feel like because of the fact that you don't see any value in competing with people or bickering with people, you don't see how whatever people are saying is affecting you. It doesn't bother you. It doesn't change your confidence. It doesn't sway your choices. You still make a good decision at the end of the day, because you can see through someone's illusions, or you can see through someone's tactics to try to manipulate you or bait you into an argument so you don't respond to it. So therefore, because you don't respond to it, or you don't allow it to affect you, you don't see like the benefit of people chastising you or trying to make fun of you or trying to call you out. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I just heard people are talking about people. You're giving people something to talk about. Go back to those readings. I don't remember what the title was. Let's give them something to talk about. So you're giving people something to talk about. People have your name on their lips. People have your name in their mouth. But you don't pay attention to that. You're just focused on your goal, and you're not saying anything back. So it's like, it's making people curious about what it is that you're doing. Because I feel like there's an accusation being made about you that you're a liar, or that you're not telling the truth, or that you're keeping things hidden. And it's kind of like the Beyonce effect, that she don't say anything. So it's like, it makes the curiosity even greater. Yeah, the Death card and the Six of Wands. Look, you're transforming into a public figure, or you're transforming into someone very successful, or whatever this is that you're doing to heal yourself and deal with your traumas and basically overcome the things that you've been through. Whatever you're doing is causing success, because you're making a good choice not to allow things to affect you and not to allow it to affect your confidence. So more and more people are starting to like compete with you, or see you as competition, or try to tarnish like your name or your character. Okay. Thumbnail. I feel like you're making different decisions, and these different decisions are causing you to avoid some type of issues. Like, the reason why you don't see this coming is actually a good thing. And I feel like that's why the good thing is happening, is because you're so focused on accomplishing a goal that that's the only thing you see. It's like you only see the goal. and you're very committed and focused towards that goal. So it's causing people to take notice or have something to say about what you say. You're causing commotion, you're causing conversation, and I also feel like you're causing people to be insecure about themselves in some way, to where they try to compete with you because you're exuding so much light. Okay, what else you need to know? What's this King of Coins for what else Pisces needs to know? Oh, wow. Immediately. Justice, Libra energy strongly, Taurus energy, possibly Virgo, Six of Coins, Nine of Cups, and the Justice card. There's something that you're going to receive, a wish being granted, something being fulfilled, a dream being fulfilled, a wish being granted. There's balance, there's justice. Justice is stepping in to give you what you want because that's what's meant to happen. They want you to be patient. Make good decisions. Don't rush to make decisions. That's definitely been coming out a lot for you guys. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. There's definitely spirit coming in here to confirm to you that you've been making good decisions. Also, they want you to know to balance work and play. Try to have an even balance of work and play. You're going to get what you want. So it's like they don't want you to stress about it. They just want you to keep balancing whatever you've been balancing, like to keep doing what you've been doing. When it comes to whatever you're doing, always do what you're led to do that makes you feel like that's the right decision. Ooh, ciao. All right. I feel like someone wants to manipulate you into responding to something. Like you're purposefully making a decision to ignore something that people are doing or something that people are saying to cause some type of conflict or to bring you into a conflict that doesn't belong to you. Like you're choosing to ignore something because it doesn't have anything to do with you. I really want to know, what's this Queen of Swords reversed? Ooh, Ace of Wands. Interesting. Nine of Swords and the Fool card. If you're struggling speaking up about something, Spirit is trying to guide you towards not being afraid to say what you need to say or to pull the trigger on something, take a leap of faith. What's this Ace of Wands up here, the big one, Spirit? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So you may be cautious about doing something or starting something because of what I've explained. Two of Swords and the Fool card. But it's like, this leap of faith is going to happen regardless. This new cycle is going to happen regardless. Something is going to happen regardless. It's not up to you or anybody else. No one else's input can sway what this is or stop it from happening. You have a lot to offer. What's this Knight of Pentacles with this Ace of Wands? Oh my God. Page of Wands reversed. High Priestess and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like there's a part of this that you can see something bad happening, or you can see this situation going in a negative direction, but it's like you have to decide what vision you're going to pay attention to. What else is this Queen of Swords reversed with this Ace of Wands down here? Ace of Pentacles, period. A new creative opportunity, or you're inspired to take this new opportunity to stand out. But why is it with the Queen of Swords reversed? 8 of Cups and the Devil? Let me see. What's this Page of Swords reversed? I mean, upright, child. 5 of Pentacles. Spirit know what I meant. Yeah, some of you are really worried about something not working out or something backfiring or blowing up in your face. What's this 5 of Pentacles with the Page of Swords? 2 of Swords. Yeah, it's like even if you're not that experienced when it comes to something that you're doing, Spirit is trying to tell you to ignore your insecurities or things that make you hesitate or make you feel like you shouldn't say something or you shouldn't do something. They don't want you to let that fear get to you. And whatever this is, it's hard because you're new at it, or you're a novice, or you're a beginner, or you have not had as much time or as long of a tenure doing something that other people have. Like somebody's been doing something longer than you and you're new at something. So people don't really want to hear what you have to say. It's like they don't trust you yet. Or that's how you feel. It may be hard to break into something because you don't have a lot of experience, or you haven't worked with people yet, or people don't really know who you are yet. And it's like there may be rumors going around about you because of this. Or it's like people don't trust you because of this, or these are the insecurities or the fears that you have about doing whatever this is. But Spirit is saying to do it anyway because you're very knowledgeable with the Hermit card. Like you don't have to have as much time in something as other people have had because you just have that High Priestess energy. You have that Hermit energy. You're just wise beyond your years regardless. It could be because you're young too. People want to ignore you because you're young and they feel like you don't know anything, or they want to ignore you because they feel like you don't have as much experience as them. But fuck that. You have the experience that you need from your life experience to be able to speak on whatever you're speaking on or do whatever you want to do. What's this Hermit? That's what I feel. Yep, Empress and the Queen of Wands. That's the growth. Be confident that something you're doing is going to grow, or that you are going to have growth in a situation. Be confident that you know what you're talking about, that everything deserving of you is going to come to you. 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. There definitely is going to be a celebration. 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups, that's a celebration, period, of you accomplishing your goals. Be confident in that. Be confident in what you know, because you know a lot. That's what I feel. That's what I feel like Spirit wants you to know. I also feel like don't slow yourself down because you feel like you have to go slow. Go at whatever pace you feel like you have to go. Don't be too cautious, but also don't be too reckless. It's like they really just want you to have balance. What's the Ace of Cups actually, though? What's the Ace of Cups actually? Yeah, 8 of Swords. And the Chariot. Yeah, like, I don't know if you're slowing yourself down because you don't want to move too quickly. But I feel like you don't have to fear moving too quickly. I feel like there's a blessing coming in and you might feel like, slow down, it's moving too fast. But no, it's moving at the exact right pace. Yep, Judgment and the 8 of Cups. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. They're trying to wake you up to this so you can see. Don't compare yourself to other people too, because some of you could be in a situation where you're hesitating to do something because you're comparing yourself to other people who've been doing it longer than you, or have more experience than you, or have maybe been in the game more than you, more visible than you. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely something about you not being able to see the blessing of whatever this is because there's some type of confusion or conflict or bickering or comparison. Okay, what's this 2 of Wands? Oh my God, the 2 of Wands. Yeah, not making a decision is a bad decision. Three of Cups. I feel you're overcoming this though. Four of Swords, Knight of Wands. You may not want to jinx something. I feel like some of you guys have success in something that you're doing, and it's like a comfort zone. Like you're in a comfort zone with a situation. And it's scary to kind of like detach from something you're comfortable with. What's the Three of Swords reverse? Thank you. The Four of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, but what's the Four of Pentacles reverse? Three of Swords reverse. Spirit is calling you to release yourself. Yeah. It's like Spirit is trying to show you that whatever this new thing is what's going to release you from whatever pain or suffering or sacrifice or poverty or whatever this is that you've been having to deal with. Because you got the Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. I mean, not eight. What am I talking about? Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's like something's going to move fast. And they don't want you to be afraid of that. But you have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, two Ace of Wands. It's like they want you. We saw the Fool card twice and the Judgment keeps coming out. It's like they're really trying to tell you that this is what you need to do. And they want you to let go of any fear of disappointment. You don't see how good something can be because it's like maybe you don't see how it's going to end in your mind, or you're seeing like bad omens that aren't actually real. It's like they could be coming from a place of insecurity or coming from a place of like outdated beliefs. What's the Moon reversed? Judgment. Yeah, it's like Spirit's really trying to wake you up to see that this is what you've been praying for, asking for. Yeah. You might not want to see it though. Or you don't believe it. Yep, High Priestess and the Four of Wands. You don't believe it, but you see it, and you don't. I don't know. What's the Seven of Cups? Do what you're gonna do. Page of Cups. Yeah, this is a dream that you have. This is a dream that you've had since you were a child. And you felt like it couldn't happen, or you felt like you ruined something. Some of you felt like because you had a child, you ruined something or ruined your chances to do something. Spirit is trying to tell you that's not true. Yeah. Something about innocence being stolen or ideas being stolen as well. I also feel like you could feel like there are people who are more experienced than you, kind of like stealing your work, stealing your ideas, stealing your thoughts, stealing your opinions, stealing your intellectual property because they have more like years in the game. I feel like that could be happening as well. That could be what you're worried about. Don't worry about it. King of Wands, High Priestess. But I just feel like this is something you've been dreaming about for a long time. Now it's time to basically implement the strategy. What's this Five of Wands though? Nine of Swords. Ooh, and there goes that Queen of Swords reverse, Star reverse. Who the fuck is this? It's either an Aquarius or it's a Leo or a Sag. It's either an air sign or a fire sign. But I also feel like some of you are lying to yourself when you feel basically not worthy of whatever it is that you want. This is a lie that you're telling yourself. And this is an opportunity for you to learn not to think of yourself that way, or for you to be able to face your fears in rooms where there are people who have more than you, or have more experience than you, or have more like attention on them than you. I do feel like someone is lying on you though. I feel like there's a person who's saying that you don't know what you're talking about, or that they've been around longer, or that you're lying about something, or whatever you're saying is not valid because you don't have experience, or I don't know what it is. It's somebody who's threatened by you though. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, 8 of Wands. This could be a coworker, someone at work. I don't know if you're trying to get a new position, or if you want to apply for a new position, or you're just doing something new, but it's somebody who's trying to either convince you that you don't have enough experience, or there's somebody who's trying to convince other people that you don't have enough experience, but they're lying because they're just competing with you, or they're threatened by you because you haven't been in the game as long as them, or whatever this is, or you haven't been working at this job as long as them. So they want to make other people think that you're not qualified, or they want to make you think that you're not qualified, or this is just what you're worried about. So take it how it resonates. Somebody does not want to acknowledge you because they're afraid that you're going to take their position. They don't want to acknowledge your gifts or your abilities or your information or how smart you are or how qualified you are, because they are afraid that you are going to take their position and surpass them. But you're going to do that anyway. Somebody does not want people to find out about you. But you don't see that they're going to find out about you anyway. Or this person doesn't see that, but whatever. Take it how it resonates. What's this Justice? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting justice for some type of delays or waiting time that you've had to put into something. You're getting justice for an investment that you've been making. You've been balancing something. So something is about to speed up. Something that was moving really slowly that you were waiting on for a long time. It's about to move quickly. Yep. 9 of Pentacles. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 7 Pentacles. Yeah, you've been doing something for a long time by yourself. You're about to get justice for that. Yeah, the Moon card and the Emperor. Somebody is like discovering you. You've been working on this for a long time though, secretly. Like, somebody doesn't want to acknowledge how much time, energy, and effort that you put into a situation because they're afraid that you're going to pass them. What's the 9 of Cups? The Magician. What's the 9 of Cups? The 9 of Wands. Y'all, these storms been crazy these past few days. It's about to be a storm. Soft and warm, the quiet storm on V103. Period. Soft and warm, the quiet storm. Maybe some of y'all are going to be on V103. I don't know. I know there was a V103 in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. And there's one in Atlanta. I don't know if it was V103 in Chicago. But something about a radio station. Some of you may do music, or there could be an interview or some type of publication of what you're doing. It's because you didn't give up on whatever you're manifesting. So Spirit is trying to tell you that your time, energy, and effort that you're putting into something by yourself is going to pay off. So stay balanced, stay focused, keep making decisions, keep balancing whatever you're doing to balance. Because it's something about to blow up. Something is about to blow up. Yep. And people are going to try to embarrass you or condemn you because they have these secret like fears that you are going to take their position. I'm telling you, that's what it is. What's this 6 of Coins? I feel like a masculine. It could be a Taurus. It could be an Aries. Possibly a Libra or a Virgo could be discovering you. It's a masculine. If you are a feminine, there's other feminine energies who are worried that you're going to take their position. But your boss, if they're a masculine, they're going to give you the position or they're going to discover you in some way. If you are a masculine, I feel like it's the opposite. You get what I'm saying? But that's what I'm feeling. You're putting a lot of your emotions into something. Somebody feels like it's only fair for you to get something, or someone feels like you deserve to get something because you put a lot of like oomph in it. You put a lot of feelings and emotions into something that you do. Or it's like your opinion is balanced. You're emotionally balanced. You don't seem irrational or weird or crazy. Yeah. And it's like you've proven yourself to be able to move forward because you have this balancing of your emotions under control. And you work hard. What's this Queen of Cups with this? Okay. What's this Queen of Cups? 6 of Coins. Queen of Cups, 6 of Coins, Spirit. Ooh, it came out. Fool card and the 5 of Wands. I feel like a lot of you guys are learning how to take risks and not be distracted by the competition. Somebody's saying something to distract you or make you afraid to do something. And you're learning how to not do that. You're starting to like not feed into it or pay attention to it. Yeah. Because in the past, it would have had you stuck, or it would have had you like upset. Yeah. But that's the blessing. It's like you're developing thicker skin. What's this King of Coins? You're becoming an expert at something. Yeah. 6 of Cups. You're becoming an expert. 9 of Cups. And the 10 of Wands. You've worked really hard to get what it is that you want. That's why you're an expert. Something about that. 6 of Swords. Yup. You're moving forward. And somebody is eating it. Somebody is upset. They're feeling betrayed because you're going to be offered something by this person that they wanted to be offered, but you're getting it. Oh my gosh. This is what you've prayed for. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And you know why you're being offered it? Because you have a more balanced, rational state of mind in a situation. It's something about the way you think or the way that you feel about something that's making you stand out. And somebody felt like they had to hold you back, or they felt like they had to manipulate you, or they felt like they couldn't support you because they were jealous and competing with you, and they were afraid that you were going to take their position. They were afraid you were going to take their spot, and look at you taking it anyway, bitch. That's what the fuck. See, that's what I be talking about, because folks really just be thinking that just because they don't do the right thing that they're challenged with by their spirit team and their evolutionary process and their journey, just because they feel like it just gets on my nerve. You get what I'm saying? Like, whoever this person is was tested. They could have helped you. They could have supported you. They could have put in a good word for you. Because I feel like they probably have done this to other people, but it's to people who they feel like is not a competition to them. It's to people who they feel like can't compete or compare with them. So they're willing to give this support to somebody else who they feel like can't surpass them. But because they didn't want you to surpass them and they felt like you would because of their own fucking insecurities, they did not give you the recommendation, or they did not give you whatever they could have given you or should have given you in regards to where their spirit was leading them, because their spirit was leading them to help you or to mentor you or to give you some type of guidance and support, or to shout you out, or to do something that will help you kind of get your foot in the door in a situation and be like a big bro, little bro situation, big sis, little sis situation, kind of like a guide. They were supposed to be that. They had the opportunity to be that, and it would have propelled them, because they decided to do the right thing for you. They would have propelled as well, because it would have been more like a teamwork type of situation and more like a bond and maybe a collaborative situation. But because that motherfucker didn't want you to pass them, they decided to go against what their spirit was telling them to do. They decided not to listen to what they were called to do. And now the competition that they have with you is going to be revealed, and it's going to be put on Front Street, and they're going to make a fool out of it. I'm telling you, this motherfucker had the chance. But see, that's why people need to stop being insecure, because I don't even think you're the type of person who would have like hurt this person. And I feel like you proved that, and you made that very clear, because if you're coming off as emotionally grounded and very rational with your thinking and your feelings and things like that, I feel like this person would not have been burned by you. And they know that. They were just intimidated. And it's like it was harder for you to get what you wanted, but you never lost sight of your goal. And it's like now you've become an expert, or you're about to become an expert in whatever field that you're in. And you basically, you're going to be able to say that nobody made you and nobody can break you. You're going to be able to say that you did it on your own, that you came up out the mud, that nobody fucking helped you. Because it's real funny how the tables turn, bro. I'm telling you, and I'm going to be straight up with y'all. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. I'm trying to get Mom Jeans off the ground. Please go support your girl. Subscribe to the channel over there. It's in the description box and listed on the channels tab on my page. At least watch one video all the way through. The most recent video. Please just watch one video all the way through. If you really support me, I would greatly appreciate that. But there's been a lot of people in this industry on YouTube who I've reached out to try to collaborate with, or at least like talk to in situations. And when I tell you, it be your own people. And it be the ones who look just like you, and they don't say nothing to you. But the tables, baby, they turn. They turn. You just gonna have to take my word for it. Because the tables, they sure do turn. And what you need to know is, because if you're in a situation where you feel like nobody's supporting you, nobody's helping you, you still gonna get it out the mud. You're gonna get to where you want to be. But what this is also saying is, don't be afraid to take that leap of faith to do what it is that you feel like you need to do. Because there's a person who you might have thought should have helped you, or there's a person who you thought was gonna have your back, or you tried to like get some type of support from, that they didn't support you. And you need to know that it's a blessing in disguise that they did not support you, because if they had have endorsed you or supported you, you might have had a target on your back, or you might have been basically in a line of fire because of this person. Because they don't have a good character, and they were tested by spirit and they failed. So something may be taken away from them, but they may have been able not to have it taken away from them if they would have chosen what their spirit and their guides were leading them to do. Damn. What else does Pisces need to know in this situation? Fear, bereavement. Somebody feared losing something. I'm telling you, proposal. So they didn't offer whatever this was to you. They feared losing something. Or they feared that they would take a loss, even though spirit was trying to tell them they wouldn't. Yep. Healing and engagement. So they're going to try to make it up to you. They're going to try to say, oh, well, I just didn't know. I wasn't sure. Whoop-de-whoop, blase blah, boo-boo shit. That's what this is. I also feel like you guys are healing some type of fear that you have of taking a loss and not taking a leap of faith in a situation. And you're starting to communicate more. Whatever needs to be, communicated. I'm telling you, boo-boo shit. Boo-boo shit. What's this proposal reversed? Quickly. Yep, somebody regrets that. I'm feeling regret. 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Yep. They didn't say something. And because someone did not say something, they caused some type of unnecessary extra disappointment. And this was something that somebody was guided to do. I don't know what this is, but there was a situation where in the past they could have made something easier for you, and they decided not to help you, even though their spirit team was telling them that they should help you. But they chose, they wouldn't have been penalized for this had they not helped other people who they saw as less of a threat. They decided to help someone else who they saw as less of a threat instead of being helpful to you, which is what they were guided to do. And now it's boo-boo shit. Okay. By them not saying something, they caused you to go through some type of situation. What's the 3 of Swords with this proposal reversed? It feels like guilty by association. King of Wands. Yep. 10 of Swords and the World card. Yeah, it's like somebody wanted to sabotage some type of ending or create some type of ending in your life by sabotaging you, stabbing you in the back. And I feel like there's some type of major disappointment because the way it ended, now. What's bereavement? Six of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. I kept saying it earlier. Here it is. So now, because it's like, whatever you're finding out or whatever's happening in this situation, it's like you're going to be able to walk away and move on really quickly from a situation because it's like, you don't have to give to it anymore, or you can see. Yep, Ten of Swords. You're able to quickly stop investing. Yep, and there's the Eight of Pentacles. Look at what I'm telling you. Because you spoke something into existence, or you knew. It's like someone was contributing to the sabotage of you by not following. Because sometimes you're led to help people. Like the other day, my neighbor, she is so sweet. She's special needs, and she's in a wheelchair. She can, I think, walk sometimes, but she needs a powered wheelchair, right? And it was a busy street, and y'all know my neighbors get on my fucking nerves because they have all those cars out there all the time making a whole bunch of goddamn noise, and they get on my nerves, and it's just disturbing so badly my peace right now. And that's why, if y'all can donate, please do, because we're donating to the building fund. If you can't donate monetarily, engage with the content, because if you don't engage with content or do something to give back what I'm giving out, I have set the intention that this reading does not apply to your ass. And I'm not trying to make people feel bad or blackmail people. It's just the right thing to do. And I'm sick of people fucking over me. And that's just what's going down on this channel. And if you don't like it, you can get the fuck out. But for those of you who know, that's why I'm asking for donations, because I've been trying to work myself out of a hole for years and years and years. And I've really been trying to put a lot of energy into what I'm doing, not just for myself, but I want it to benefit other people. And sometimes I have allowed for that desire to help other people basically put me in a situation where I'm sacrificing more than what I should. So I'm not doing that shit no more. And at this particular moment in time, I have to go. I got to get the fuck on, and I don't have a choice. But the other day when my son was getting off the bus, it's like, because that motherfucker had all them cars out there, all his friends were there. It was a bunch of grown ass men who was in the house knowing that she was coming home from school, right? Because she's in middle school with my son, and she usually gets picked up from school. But now there's a van that brings her home from school. So the nigga was just outside doing whatever he was doing with his car. And that's supposed to be her brother. And I'm basically sitting there waiting for my son to get off the bus, but their cars are all packed up in the street, so the van can barely drop the girl off at the curb the way she needs to. So she was forced to drop the girl in the street. And then there was a car behind the van waiting for her to get dropped off. Then my son's bus was behind the van, and they couldn't even drop the people off because somebody had a U-Haul truck out there. It was just a lot going on. Meanwhile, the van drove off. She didn't even get off. She didn't even get on the curb. The poor baby was in the street still. And I was just like, what the fuck? So she's struggling trying to get up off the street. I ain't got no goddamn shoes on because I just step out in the garage and get my son. I went over there and I picked up her whole fucking wheelchair. When I tell you that wheelchair was heavy as hell, that wheelchair, and I'm not looking for listen, I'm telling you this because this is what's going on with this situation. The wheelchair was heavy as fuck. I've had a back injury because of a car accident that my youngest son's father caused, and basically rammed the passenger side of my truck into an 18-wheeler, and I feel like he did it on purpose. He claims he didn't do it on purpose, but he was mad because I threw his headphones out the window. Listen, okay, I am who the fuck I am. But he was cheating and doing all a bunch of crazy shit, and I was tired of it, and we was driving, and I said, fuck you, nigga. You want to put your headphones in your ear while I'm talking? I'm throw them bitches out the window. I know who I am. I know who I was, and I know who I'm becoming. So He rammed the side of the truck into the 18-wheeler, acting like he lost control and acting like the truck had got so close that he lost control. But I feel like he was trying to take me out. So my back has been injured ever since. I had to go to the chiropractor for years. Luckily, I didn't have to have surgery, which I will never try to do, but I always have back pain. So me trying to go lift up this wheelchair was not the easiest thing. I didn't have no shoes on, and I kept trying to maneuver it onto the curb. But I said, God, please help me get this girl on the curb. Like, I just said the prayer, and I did my best, and I just lifted her up. You get what I'm saying? She got on the curb. I made sure she was away from the street, and then the bus came through, and the car beeped at me like, good job. You get what I'm saying? Like, the car that was behind the van was kind of like rolling for a minute, and the lady in the fucking van watched me do it when that's her goddamn job. And then the niggas who out there with all they goddamn cars being loud as shit didn't do nothing. I said, you know what? I'm not going to let this girl sit here and struggle to get off this curb. I went over there and lifted up the damn chair. That chair is probably like 150 pounds. I don't know how much that chair weighed, but it was heavy. And she was sitting on it. So we got her up out of there. I was called to do that. Spirit was like, go over there and help that girl. That's what this person was called to do. They were called to say, they were called to say, you know what? They need some help. Go on and help that girl. Go on and help that man. Go on and help him. Go help her. Go help them. And this motherfucker did not do it. So they contributed to the betrayal that was happening to you by deciding not to give. And everybody has that right. I had the right to stand there on the curb and not help that girl and just watch her struggle. I had the right to do that because I got free will. But it doesn't mean that there won't be consequences. And now somebody is experiencing the same loss that you had to experience because they were threatened by you. And instead of listening to their calling, they ignored it. And that's what this is. Because by them not listening to the calling that Spirit put on them, basically, it continued to allow some type of negativity or abuse or betrayal to take place in your life. That's why when you're called to do the right thing, just do the right thing. And listen, it's going to sound like I'm talking about donating to me. I'm not. I'm just saying in your own personal life, when you are called to do the right thing, you should do your best to do it. What's the fear? And you can think whatever the fuck you want about me. I don't give a damn. I said what I said. What's strength? Yep, this is the strength to do what you're not expected to do something different than what other people expect you to do, or to do something different than what other people want you to do because you know it's the right thing. Yep, making a good choice. Someone, I feel, did not expect you to have the courage to do what it is that you're going to do to overcome some type of obstacles. And now they're starting to see proof that you can. So they're going to come in and try to act like they were always there for you, or they're going to try to say something about you. I don't know what this is. I definitely feel like somebody's going to try to say something negative about you, to say that you don't have enough experience, or this is why they didn't do that, or whatever excuse that they're going to make. But I feel like someone else is going to see clearly that they were being selfish or intimidated or insecure, or it's like you're going to see it clearly by what this person is saying. I know we've been in here an hour. I already knew. But I do want to pull one more deck. Let me see. Let's get a timing card. That's crazy. I'm telling you. I got proof, like written proof that this is factual, actual, and factual. Okay. And I don't want to say too much because I'm not trying to be messy, but it's actual and factual. And if it ever came down to it, I have written proof. What's an important time frame when it comes to this reading for Pisces spirit? Thank you. Ooh, next week. That's nice. Nice and fast. Ooh, in a few days. Ooh, and in July. So something happening in a few days, sometime maybe next week for some of you guys, is going to create a lot of significance for the month of July. Okay, I kind of want to see what kind of give me a little information. What's happening next week, Spirit? If you can give us any insight into what this is happening next week or within the next few days. Ooh, King of Swords. It's sideways, honey. Exactly. Two of Cups. Yeah, this communication hasn't happened yet. Somebody's going to communicate with you in a few days or next week. And it could be about something legal. It could be a lawyer. It could be just communication about something that you've been waiting on. Bless me. Thank you. Yeah, this communication is coming in and you've been waiting on it. Or whatever this is, whatever these lies are that are being told about you, you can find out about it next week. But it's creating the Ace of Cups. What's the King of Swords? What's the King of Swords? The King of Cups. What's the King of... Ooh. What's the King of Cups with this King of Swords? The Six of Wands. So you're getting the attention of this masculine. And they're going to communicate something with you next week or within the next few days whenever you come to watch this reading. King of Pentacles again and the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. And it's creating the tables is turning, bitch. I be feeling sorry for people sometimes who don't listen to their calling, but that ain't my problem. I don't care. You should have listened. Whoever this is should have did what they was called to do. Because if you can do it, Pisces, they can do it too. And if they didn't do it, you shouldn't leave any space or take any energy or effort to feel bad about them. They should have did what they were supposed to do. Everybody got a choice. They made it. So, fuck them. Okay? No, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Don't learn from their mistakes, but don't feel bad. Okay? What's the advice for Pisces when it comes to these messages? You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. Yes. So if that's what happened, forgive these people, for they know not what they do. And some of them do know what they do and they just chose, but forgive them. Try your best not to hold it against a person. Because at the end of the day, like if you gloat about it or you make fun of them or point the finger like, ha, you should have known better. There's going to be a situation where the same issue or dilemma is going to be placed in front of you and you're going to have to make that choice as well. So just be aware. It says, bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams. You've got this. Yes. Look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. All right. So I said what I said, Pisces. I hope that helped you guys. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, put a brain in the comments. Engage with the content, you guys. If you don't have the money to donate, just engage with the content. I really appreciate it. And if you do have any extra funds that you could donate to support the channel, I would greatly appreciate that. Please use the PayPal or Zelle information below, or you can book a reading. That's a great way to get an even exchange. I really appreciate that as well. Because there's probably only like a day or so before I'm going to close it down to new clients. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, as long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. That's the motto. And remember, Pisces, this is our Circle Boost. Bye.